something, just don't show it to nobody. This is for me, bro. And then once I put it out, it is what it is, bro. I need it. That beat.
Welcome back to True Hall of Fame Builds. I am your host, Michael May, and today we gotta talk about this. First of all, big shout out to everybody showing me love this year. Thank you so much for a great first year of mine on YouTube. It was fantastic. Y'all already know Timmy Sanchez. Thank you for that True Hall of Fame Builds t-shirt. Y'all already know how I'm rocking it. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to all my Hall of Famers out there. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Consider it. Like the video, share the video, turn on notifications. All right, we're gonna skip past all that. I want to get to the meat of this video right here, right? So I'm not sure if 2K is noticing this, but I think maybe this is worth a video to bring to the light. Big shout out to Shake, shout out to Brutal Sims, Dimes, all the big homies that have been showing me love all year. Olajuwon Dream, it started with you. You know what I'm saying? All the big homies show me love. They put me onto game, gave me knowledge. Listen, it is what it is. But I'm not sure if it's just me, and I tested this theory over and over again. Hear me out. 2K. I'm gonna, once I'm done explaining something to you, I'm gonna show you guys the proof on my system, because I save everything, right? There is an exploitation in your gaming system, right? If you don't make a player above a 92, if you only raise them to 92, you will always play against the people who maybe can't afford to raise their player right away, who don't have the ability to financially have the money to raise their player, or anybody can have many reasons, you know what I'm saying? Maybe at the moment they can't raise their player, or just different things. Some people want to be a real grindhead and grind their VCs, like Brutal. Sorry, Brutal, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I respect you for that. I'm not doing it, but hear me out. When you don't raise your player above a 92, you play against the bums. Like, I've made a player and kept him 92 for 1 month. And every time I hit the rec by myself, I would go in there playing against bums. Like 88s, 82s, 60s. Some guys came in there with a 60, 65, 60. So hear me out. But when I click to the next view, so I'll show you guys the proof. I have the proof. I want you guys to see it for yourself, so you don't say, "Oh, Michael May lying." Not here. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. So hear me out. What's happening is this: you guys have a flaw in your system. So now I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of purple 88s, Hall of Fame status, baller status, with an 88, a 92, 90s. Like, so you have people exposing your system. This is how guys can go from a level 1 to a level 40 in 2 days, in 3 days. Because their player, when I look at their players' badges, they have Hall of Fame ankle breaker, all kind of Hall of Fame limitless range. Let me give you guys a suggestion to change this immediately. A couple of suggestions. You guys let me know if I'm crazy. Ready? All right. We're gonna do a range, right? Hear me out. If you're, let's start off with the levels. If you're level 1 to level 15, level 1s to level 15 should play with level 1s and level 15s. Makes sense, right? Hear me out. There's junior varsity, there's varsity, right? Okay, there's AA, there's AAA, and then there's MLB, right? Okay. there's G League, there's college basketball, high school basketball, NBA. You see how there's so many different levels? So what happens is this. You're allowing top tier players to play against the people who maybe they're kids. Maybe they're just casual players and they can't afford to make that. Like, there's so many reasons why somebody can't upgrade their player. Listen, 2K, Brutal always made the argument. Everybody can't afford $100 VC every single time to make a new player to bring them up to 90. They can't afford to do it. But you're allowing people to make players just good enough where they don't have to raise them up again. But they'll have this every new season that starts. They're going back to the 92. They're 88. They're 90. Getting their 40. And then they're going to their players. But listen, 2K, ready? Let every tier play with its tier. Let the level 15, no, 1 to 15 play with each other. 16 to 30 play with each other. 30s to 40s play with each other. Let's switch it up. I'm going to give you another example. You ready? Do this. Because you already know, you have a system in place in the game, because you can't tell me you don't. If I go in there with 3 of my guys, sorry, my addition is wrong, including myself, 3, me and 2 of my boys, you throw me into the randoms rack. The minute I'm in there with 4 guys, I'm automatically going up against squads. So you can't tell me that this can't be done. So hear me out. Try something like this. After somebody's playing, hear me out. Make it where you recognize somebody's baller status. Ready? Or we notice you're a 92, but you're a silver. Please upgrade your player in order to unlock the next status. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. But hey, you're 92 and you're silver. So cool. We gave you till silver. You can't play no more. You cannot level this player up to gold status until you upgrade your player. That would change the game. That will change the game. Ready? Let me give you another idea. Ready? So, alright. Let me explain where this frustration is coming from, 2K. So, when I was testing this theory out for a month, every time I went in the rec with my 91 player, I was in there playing against the same guy. Hear me out. This guy had 32 points. He was averaging 32 points. Hear me out. I have the proof. I'm not gonna listen. Averaging 32 points. But the minute he said nah, because he in there, yo, I scored the most points out of the whole team. Pass me the rock. I'm like a demigod out here. Nigga, kick rocks. So hear me out. So I said, fam, but you out here with 92 Hall of Fame baller status. We know what you doing. You exposing the game. What you mean? Nah, I'm just nice like that. I'm nice like that. So I challenged him to a wager. So he said, I got my team. So he came out with his 96 and he got Hulk smash. Like Hulk smash. Like he got crushed. He wasn't as good as he thought he was. But because he was in there, able to go in there with a Hall of Fame status, a 92 Hall of Fame baller status, he was balling with the bums. Now, let me give you guys another system you guys could use. Right? To expose people. If people want to expose themselves, allow them. You have to give people the rope to expose themselves. I've been saying this for about 2 years now. 2K. Every single player that switches, hear me. I make 14 different builds. If my LeBron is a passer, my status for my LeBron should not be my status for my Shaquille O'Neal build. Because my shot is grabbing rebounds. He's dunking. He's getting blocks. Give every individual build their own stats. Because guess what? I guarantee you, if we see a 40 go into the rec, listen to me. It's going to be a clown show. If we see a 40, a 32, 35 go into the rec, and his status is black, not even brown, it's black, and he's a 96 with no stats, we already know what he did. We already know what he did. So you can let them hang themselves. But let's get into the proof. Come on. Enough talking. Let's get into the proof. So, we're going to start right here on my screen. I just want you to look across the whole screen, 2K. The Finesse King 24. He's at 88 Hall of Fame. Hear me out. Ready? That's why I said, let's keep going. Afro 1 Samurai. A level 24. He's a 92 silver. Let's go a little further over here. Goots, whatever. Vital Pain Beast. Versatile, Vital. I can't even read now. That's how frustrated I am. Versatile Pain Beast. A 92 Hall of Fame. But hold on. 2K, it's not over. Wait, there's more. Let's go. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. Cause some guys be doing the genuine, and I want to give them their credit. Right over here in the corner, Reese Hua, whatever, a 92 silver. This is what I was saying. Once your player gets to that silver tier, please upgrade your player in order to go to the next level. That would force people, that would force their hand. But let's keep going. I want to keep showing you guys some of this stuff. Because this stuff is really, it's really funny. It's really funny. So now, let's see. So you ready? Right here, we got Wake and Bake Jake. Level 40, 79 silver. Now, I'm not trying to expose the people. I want you to understand what's being exploited in your game. But let's keep going. I want you guys to see it for yourself. Here we go. Look. Ayo, that cutie. A 91 Hall of Fame baller status at level 32. Why? See, this would stop a lot of the foolery in your game. Why? Cause now people are gonna know, damn, for me to get to, and guess what? Even if they lose, when they lose, you know that you know when you lose your status, you lose it, right? But now, if they decide to go bring another player, ready now, hear me out, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Even though this is a little different, he probably just made this player because he figured out how to expose the game. Just that boat. Level 31, 90. It is what it is. I'm gonna let that one slide, but you know, nonetheless, I still need you. Ready? Look. West Mobbin. I think I showed you this guy already. West Mobbin. 31, 92 gold. You gotta fix that, 2K. And look, the guy right next to him, size up. Look, size up. Look, 92 silver. So what? And look. Buckets and bombs. 92 Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. So 2K, hear me out. Moral of the story is this. No. I got one more for you. One more for you. Encrypted Drizzy. 92 silver. 2K. You gotta figure out. You could add that. Wanna know why? Because every season you unlock different little things. Or this season you get the Steph Curry. This season you get the mellow thing like this. And you should make it, because what's gonna happen is this. Either people are gonna intentionally lose to not have to play against the higher tiers, or what's gonna happen is now you're gonna see dudes like, damn, I'm already at 32. And guess what? Like in the movie Coming to America. Or they ain't other 32s in your world. Guess what you're gonna do? Let them wait. I'm talking to my son Hakeem. Let them wait when they cannot get a game and they're level 32 and they can't get a game because no one's on your level. No one's on your level. No one's on your level. This would straighten this BS out. This is now. I'm not gonna expose who it is because that's your job. Y'all got Twitter partners and people with 2K logos, but there's somebody walking around, and I'm pretty sure he's the only one. There's someone walking around with a 2K logo. And why? Because when I see him streaming, he's with his 96. When he's not streaming, he got a 92 Hall of Fame. And I'm not gonna say who. I don't care. He paid me $1 billion. I'm not telling you who. But if you want to stop this nonsense, see, so these guys are out here getting famous, exploiting the game behind your back. Come on now. You already know what time it is. Michael May, True Hall of Fame builds. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'm not holding my tongue for nobody. You already know how I go. Michael May, and we out.